right, good morning. It is Thursday, July 17th, and early in the morning we're playing the puzzles. I know I love that we have this kind of worldwide audience, and I say good morning, but I know for a lot of people it's 2 in the morning tomorrow, or like getting ready for tomorrow, or it's midnight, or it's late afternoon. It's just fun to have everybody from everywhere. I love it. No news is good news, right? What happened? We had a fun party for my daughter yesterday. Tons of friends over, pizza, cake, ice cream, the whole business. They had played a couple of fun, like many player board games. There's this great one called Telestrations, like Whisper Down the Lane, and they played with like 12 players or 16 players, or however many there were. And then more people showed up. We ate cake, we had pizza, whatever. And then they watched a movie, thinking, okay, after the movie we're going to play laser tag. I am equipped to have at least 12 people play laser tag. But after the movie, they were laughing and having a great time. By the time the movie was over, they were just like, we're spent, right? So they all went home. We will have to have a separate, specific laser tag day for more people. It's really fun. Actually, the kids and my kids, after everyone left, we played laser tag, and it was a blast. It was I'm a deadly strike. You better be careful if you and I play laser tag. All right, let's dive in. Let's do the puzzle. We're playing connections. We're trying to create 4 groups of 4. And I see Hard Feelings, Mario World, Drum and Bass, Wu-Tang, Poke or Poke, Sweat, Cape Cod, Biggie, Pac. Okay, I'm seeing a pattern. I don't know if it's true. Power, Pry, Camisole, Snoop. Okay, I'll try it. Glue, Worries, and Nose Around. So the first thing, this could be, it could be a red herring like we had yesterday, but I see Wu-Tang, I see Biggie, I see Tupac, well, just Pac, and then Snoop, and it's a red herring. Wow. Okay, all right, well, fine. So Wu-Tang is Wu-Tang Clan. Are there other clans here? Wu-Tang. I don't know. We might come back to that one. Pac for Tupac. But this could also be like the Pacific Athletic Conference. Right? Am I overthinking that? How about Snoop, to poke your head in, to nose around, and to pry. I bet that's either green or yellow. All right, it's yellow. All right, how about Worries? I feel like Worries and Hard Feelings go together. What about Mario World? Why is Mario World in there? Super Mario World. Super Glue. Oh, wait a minute. Super Pack? Oh, Super Pack. Super Power. Super Things. And it's a blue category. And look at that. It's a blue fill in the blank. How about that? It's a fill in the blank as a blue. Usually fill in the blank historically has been purples. But, yeah, Gianmarco did say that, right here. I should look at my chat more often. Yes, blue is fill in the blank. Isn't that weird? That's crazy. All right, so then Sweat, Cape Cod, Drum and bass. Camisole. Drum and bass is a pulse. Drum and bass is a rhythm. It's a music style. Hey, good morning, Callie. Drum and bass is looping, it's repetitive, it's... Let me shuffle them. Let me just see it with new eyes. Hard Feelings is still in the top left corner. Okay. Oh, no hard feelings, no worries, no biggie, no sweat. That's probably green. Yeah. It's all good. Words after no. No biggie, no hard feelings, no sweat, no worries. Okay, Cape Cod, drum and bass, Wu-Tang, and Camisole. How are those related? Ending with fish? Huh? Oh, tang, bass for bass, cod, and sole. Wow, even after telling me... even after telling me, it still didn't, like, register. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, good. The yellow category today was meddling. Well, of course, let me start off with this. The red herring today was Snoop for Snoop Dogg, Pac for Tupac, and then Biggie for Biggie Smalls, and then the Wu-Tang Clan. Oh my gosh. Meddle, to nose around, to poke, to pry, to snoop. The blue category was super blank. I think this is the first time we've ever seen a blue fill in the blank. But Wine is going to start, expanding our horizons and have a blue fill in the blank instead of just purples. Glue, Mario World, Super Glue, Super Mario World, Super Pack, and then Super Power. Purple was actually first category. I love it when I get the purple first. Do you fish? Is that why? It just stood out to you. Words after no to mean it's all good. No biggie, no hard feelings, no sweat, no worries. I always say no worries when it is very much worries. Yeah, I don't know. What is he now? Snoop? Yeah, it's funny how they kind of... I know, Rainbow of Shame. What is this rainbow? Come on. Yeah, they kind of evolved, right? These rapper names. Cool. And then ending with fish. Camisole for soul. Cape Cod for, of course, cod. Drum and bass for bass. And then Wu-Tang for tang. I forgot tang was a type of fish. Okay, yesterday on the live stream, I had to like reset sort of the layout. For some reason, it got changed. Workout facilities, maybe gyms. But it looks good now. I have the across and the down; they're all lined up. Pipe dream, just the opposite. Pipe. Maybe clog. The opposite of a pipe dream would be a clog. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. In good spirits. Happy. I don't know. We might change those. I don't think clog is correct. The opposite of a pipe dream for me would be a clog in my pipe. Okay. Up to the task. You're up for it. You are a go. You are headache-inducing situation. Pain. Boston newspaper. Is it the Gazette? G-A-Z-A-E-T? No, it's T-T-E. Talks like this. Okay, well, alright, I don't think happy is correct, because if you talk like that in all caps, then you're yelling. Your yells. Mallard ducks with green heads. Mallard ducks with green heads are called mallards. They're the males. Maybe I'm overthinking that. Drone zone in the sky. Oh, okay, here, wait, let's, okay, rock out, maybe to jam. Okay, now let's do the across ones, because I think these are going to make more sense. Pipe dream, just the opposite, a leak. In good spirits, jolly. Okay, this is fitting together now. Up to the task, able. And then headache-inducing situation, oh, is a mess. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, how about the top? Workout facilities, gyms. Pipe dream, just the opposite, a leak. That's, you wish not to have a leak in your pipes. In good spirits, jolly. Up to the task, able. Headache-inducing situation is a mess. Oh yeah, duh, I knew that. The Boston newspapers, Boston Globe. Talks like this. Yells. That's funny. In all caps. Mallard ducks with the green heads, those are the males. The female ducks aren't as colorful, but the male one is bright and colorful. Drone zone, the sky. Rock out, jam. I'm gonna jam out. Cool. All right, and some of you guys weren't on yesterday. At least I didn't see you in the chat, at least. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Kelly. He says good luck. I almost lost my streak yesterday. I was on the 6th guess, and what did I do? I was like, I don't know if this is a word. Remember, it was nervy, and I'm like, I'm not sure this is a word, but I'm going to try it anyway. And it was either I get this word that I don't know if it's a word or not, you know, one of those fringy words, or I got it wrong and I lost my entire streak. But luckily, I'm maintaining my streak. I was, oh my goodness, I nearly watched my entire 200-day streak, 100% win ratio, and 156 days in a row crumble before me. I was. I had a visceral reaction to it. All right. Let's start with. What should we start with? About stock. Okay, a little bit of help. We got an A. We got an L. Okay, it's a word. It's a silly word. Groin. Groin. Okay, there's an O in the puzzle. Great. Okay, here's a word. I'm thinking of non-intersecting words, and dumpy is absolutely a non-intersecting word. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I have all 5 letters. There's an A, there's an L, there's an O, there's an M, and then there's a D. But they're all in the wrong place. That's okay. I'm trying to mix them around in my head. My grandpa, he taught me how to do the jumble in the newspaper. We used to get the Press of Atlantic City, and he would line up the words in like a star pattern, right? In a circle, and he would say, okay, just like span across, kind of like the letterbox. Letterbox reminds me of doing the jumble, because you would like star across, and try to make letters. So like doing that in my head, I can do that in my head now. I see modal. M can go there, O can go there, D is not at the beginning anymore, A and L. Would it be anything else? What other orientation would that be? Would the consonants go together? What other consonants would go together? I feel. We'll try it. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I did the jumble star pattern in my head, and it worked out. Totally worked out. Anybody else do the jumble in the actual newspaper? Now we just do digital puzzles, but yeah, when I was a kid, I'd do the jumble with my grandpa all the time. We'd sit down, and from every correct answer, there was a circled letter, and then you would take all the circled letters and then mix those together, and it would make some big long, usually like the answer, the punchline to a funny joke that was told at the beginning. It was like a lead up, and the whole time you're like, what's the, what is the meaning of the joke? And then you can find it by rearranging the letters, and you get the punchline from the rearranged letters. It's really funny. Okay, so we've done 202 times, still 100% win ratio, even though I nearly bit the dust yesterday with nervy. Oh, what a word. What a word. And then, yeah, we're doing okay. Guys, we're doing okay. It's all right. Okay, so we started off with stalk, with an A and an L. And then I tried a non-intersecting word, which was groin, not groan, groin. And then I tried the third non-intersecting word. This is the power of coming up with these non-intersecting words. Is that, look at that, I came up with, even though we hadn't guessed the E yet, I remember as I hit the enter key, I was like, man, I haven't guessed an E yet. But luckily, this one gave me all 5 letters all at the same time. That's pretty cool. Hey, Sanders, how you doing? Good to have you aboard. Yeah, so mixing those letters around, I tried modal. It reminded me of doing the jumble. I had all 5 letters, and then I kind of in my head, I put them in a star pattern, and I put them in different orders, and then I came out with modal. M-O-D-A-L. Nice. 950, that's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. That's something to celebrate. Once you hit 1,000, isn't it 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 hours of watch time? Honestly, the 4,000 hours of watch time is the one that gets me. That's the hardest for me. You guys are actually helping with that. Every time you watch my puzzles, my numbers go up a little bit. So thank you for being my loyal followers. I love that. Was my voice doubled today? Let's figure out why my voice is doubled. Is that better? Oh, interesting. Okay, hang on a sec. So you're telling me on. Was it doubled all day yesterday too? See, the problem is I don't have any feedback. Like I don't know what I sound like. I'm kind of deaf on this end. Okay, does that sound better? Hopefully. Thank you for telling me. There's an ant invasion in your house? Uh-oh. Okay, all around the border of your house, here's what you do. You take borax. You know what borax is? It's like a washing powder. 1 part borax, 1 part sugar, and then 1 part, and then, no, 2, is it 2 parts or 3 parts? It's 3 parts water. So if you have a spoonful of sugar and a spoonful of borax, 3 spoons of water, mix them together, and then put little pools of that around the outside of your house, and the ants will find that, and then come eat they'll smell the sugar, eat it, and then it's actually borax, and it will poison them by the thousands. Yeah, so try that. A mix of borax, sugar, and water. Enough water to make it into like a slurry. All right. Strands. And Sandra, thank you. Honestly, thank you for telling me that my voice was doubled in my program that I use. It's called OBS, Open Broadcast Software. I have been messing around with my levels and trying to figure things out. And what I have found is that my voice. It's probably the like microphone from my laptop even. I don't know. Hopefully it sounds good now, though. Okay. Ooh, you caught rats, too? Yikes, you got an infestation. Okay, so if you've never played Strands before, think of it like a word search. We're trying to find words hidden in here, and they don't just go up and down, left and right. They go all different directions. And I see all sorts of words happening already. Today's theme, even without looking at the theme, find your seat. I see the word heater, which is not it. I see the word cross, which is not it. I see an ing. Find your seat. I see the word box, too, but box is too short. It's got to be bigger than that. Find your seat. Lamb. Why is there a ZZ? That's peculiar. Mezzanine. Oh, it's not theater. It's not heater. It's theater. Theaters? Theaters. There we go. Okay. So box seats, or mezzanine, or skybox. Oh, here's one. Balcony. Lobby. Wings. Yeah, I keep seeing the word box, but boxes? Oh, just boxes. Okay. What's the last word? You've got your boxes. You've got your mezzanine. You got your balcony. You got their wings. You got the balcony. Oh, orchestra. Orchestra. Haha. Nice. Nice, nice. My daughter will love that one. She's in theater. She will love that one. Orchestra. Here, I'm gonna actually take a screenshot of that because my daughter's gonna love it. Here, take the strands. There we go. Take a little screenshot of that. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, awesome. Find your seat. These are words about the theater. Wings, orchestra seats, box seats. Lobby, I don't know. Hopefully your seat's not in the lobby. You wouldn't get to see the performance. Mezzanine, balcony. Those are seats in the theater. Love it. Yeah, box is not on the list, but boxes was, right? Kind of private booths. Cool. All right, and then let's play Letterboxd. Cool. All right. And Sanders, thank you. Seriously, thank you for telling me that my sound sounded weird. Nobody else told me, but you were the one that shouted out. Fahad, how you doing? Good to have you. Okay. Try to solve in 5 words today. We're trying to span across and use up all 12 letters out of this box here. The red screen jump scared you? Well, be careful. It happens. All right, so I see an O, an L, and a T, an M, U, and N, X, F, and A, P, E, and R. Oh, the E and R are on the same side. That's not fun. And there's an F, and there's an X. Oh, boy. All right, how are we going to... Oh, well, Sander, I'm glad we're friends. I'm glad we get to hang out once a day doing puzzles together. I appreciate that. All right, so what do we see here? There's no ing. There is an N, but there's no ing. Do like... Oh, I was going to do float, but F-L-O. L-O is on the same side. Sometimes you get these words in your head and you're like, oh, that's perfect, and you can't do it. How do we get rid of this X? Let's tackle the X first. How about textural? Hey, there's a word. I couldn't use the R-E, but I could add more to it. Textural. And then... Oh, I could almost play like luminous or something. That would be cool. That's actually the name of my small combo band. We used to be a trio. We were a quartet of a keyboard with singing, me on the drums, and then the bass player and a tenor sax player. And then our bass player retired, he actually retired from his job, and wanted to just enjoy retirement, and so he bowed out. He wanted to travel and stuff. And then we were a trio for a little while, for a couple months, and then we found another bass player, and he's awesome. Oh, he's so good. The kindest guy you'll ever meet, too. And we actually, I think I told you before, we have a gig on Saturday. I'm tempted to film it, right? Maybe not live stream it, but tempted to film it. It's not a private event, but there are like other things that are going to interrupt our set, so it's better to maybe just film it and then, I'll show you the footage later, that kind of thing. Okay, so we're on the L. Wondering what to do next. Oh, I could almost play momentum. That's a great word, momentum, but the U and the M are on the same side. When I get famous, don't forget about you. You might go famous first, man. I don't know. I was going to say fount. M-O-U. U and N are on the same side, so we can't do like mount or fount. I keep thinking of all these words that are like on the same side, so we can't do it. Like elopement, but there's E and P. There's all sorts of things that can't work there. All right, I'm gonna write down this college level word here, textural. So I think that's a great one. We might use that. Textural. Oh, and let me write what's left too. Here, we'll play another jumble, right? O, P, F, M, and N. What? Therapy? What does therapy mean? That means you go to someone and talk to them about your problems and help work through it. Or physical therapy, if you get injured, you have to, like, you know, stretch and learn all the stretches and stuff so that you can be back on your feet again. Okay, I'm going to erase textural there, and let's hopefully come up with words that have a P, an M, an N, O, and F. Oh, that's a word apparently. Floor. Rapiment. That's a funny way to spell that. F-L-U-O-R apparently is a word. Floor. If we can come up with a really good MENT word, then that would lead us to the T, and we could play textural. Fopment. Oh, why can't I think of MENT words here? Flexment. We could play flex, but the problem is that would start us on an X, and I can't think of any words that start with X here. Okay, how about flee? And then A leads to look at that. Apartment. Leads to Sorry, I was getting a phone call and it rang through my laptop. Textural. Leno? I don't know what Leno means. All right, Leno. So flea, apartment, textural, and Leno. Cool. Okay. Well, that's a good way to do it. Okay, so let's recap. In the connections puzzle today, we got the yellow category first. We saw nose around, poke and pry and snoop for metal. The blue category is super blank, super glue, Super Mario World, super pack, and super power. Actually, where's mine? I have a copy of here it is. Right there. Super Mario World right there. I love that game. It's probably my favorite. Words after no to mean it's all good. No biggie, no hard feelings, no sweat, no worries. And then the purple category ending with fish, cami, soul, Cape Cod, drum and bass or bass, Wu-Tang for tang. That's funny. All right. Workout facilities, gyms. The mini crossword, I should say that. Mini crossword, there we go. Pipe dream, just the opposite. Leak, yeah, that's not a dream that you want in a pipe. In good spirits, jolly. Up to the task, able. Headache-inducing situation, a mess. Boston newspaper, the Globe. Talks like this. All caps, you're yelling. Yells. Mallard ducks with the green heads, for example, those are the males. The drone zone happened in the sky. And rock out to jam. Jam out. All right. And then in the Wordle, we did great. Yeah, Super Mario is a classic, no doubt. Okay. Today in the Wordle, we started with stalk. That gave us an A and an L. And then groin. It's a funny word, but it's a word. And then that gave us the O. And then D and an M from dumpy. And then mixing those letters around, I kind of rearranged them in my head, and modal made sense there. Modal. Cool. And then the Strands puzzle today was all about the theater. Find your seat. In the wings, in the orchestra section, in the box seats, the lobby. Hopefully you don't have a seat in the lobby. The mezzanine and the balcony. Nice. And then we polished it off today with flea, apartment. The T led to textural. That was the first word I came up with. And then Leno or Lino. What does that word mean? Let me look it up real quick. An open work fabric with the wrap threads twisted in pairs before weaving. Okay. It's a thread style. It's a wrapping of some kind. Huh. Cool. Well, I learned something new there. Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for a great chat. Sanders, you're awesome. Callie, Gianmarco, you guys are amazing. I had another person I hadn't seen in a while. Who was that? Where'd he go? Oh, Fahad was on too. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys are amazing. Thanks for a great stream. And you know what? I will catch you on the next one. Tomorrow's Friday. It is my daughter's actual birthday, but I have a quick project that I have to do in the morning. And she said, okay, fine. So I actually have two things before her birthday, her actual birthday. We have our live stream tomorrow morning. I have this project I'll tell you about. And then we will actually celebrate her birthday. It'll be great. It'll be fun. So, yeah. Anyway, you guys are amazing, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya.